Welcome to Baking and Blu-rays. We're your hosts, Graham Kolbeins
and Jonathan Andre Culleton, two filmmaking boyfriends here to curate a multi-sensory experience just for you.
This is the show where we bake, get baked, and Blu-ray our way to a good time.
Today's baked good is butterscotch cookies from scratch and hand-whipped cream.
The secret strain for today's episode is SFVOG. Shh.
And today's film is 1997's Scream 2.
Join us as we stuff our faces, get high,
and get horny for the magic of cinema.
Baking Blu-ray, baking a Blu-ray.
Alright, let's get into today's cookies. We love our box cakes from Betty, but I'm excited to get into an actual recipe today and not continue to shame my very extremely talented baking family.
We bought these ingredients from our local Stater brothers, and we got the recipe from America's Test Kitchen's The Complete Cooking for Two cookbook. The substitution for Toll House butterscotch chips was our own.
We toyed with the idea of getting canned whipped cream, but freshly whipped cream is just the tea. It's the way to go. So hand whipping, though, I would say elective, completely elective, if you don't have a KitchenAid. So KitchenAid, we don't have one. Send us some shit.
I like to watch you whip, babe.
I know you do. Let's eat. There you go. And I'll grab a cookie. And I will whip as I like. And there we go. Nice whipping. The cookie is so sweet.
Yeah, it's deliciously sweet, and I love those butterscotch chips.
Let me open the bag. You can smell them. I'm like a mile away. I do think this is a milk situation for the movie. It's just so sweet. You want to keep eating it. So you need cream and milk at the same time.
Yeah, we gotta get us some milk.
Can you taste the love in the hand-whipped cream?
I can. It's uniquely yours, babe. I can taste the love you put into it.
Thank you. That is so good. It's about 8 minutes on the whipping by hand. 1 to 2 if you have a hand mixer. And this recipe is also from the America's Test from that same book. That tongue twister book title. Yeah, this is America's Test Kitchen fresh with whipped cream. It's just got vanilla sugar and heavy whipping cream. Very simple recipe.
Now that's delicious. Do I have frosting on my bread?
That you do. Is that where you wanted to keep it for a little snack later?
Thanks. Now we get to discuss today's strain.
Let's get into it. Sorry, YouTubers. You're gonna have to subscribe to our Patreon to get all the tea on today's strain.
We're high! It's Scream 2, one of the best movies in the Scream franchise, and in director Wes Craven's entire filmography. Building upon the darkly self-referential, ironic style of the original Scream, out-gay screenwriter Kevin Williamson outdoes himself in the sequel.
A movie that stars David Arquette, Neve Campbell, Courtney Cox, Sarah Michelle Gellar, Jamie Kennedy, Laurie Metcalf, Jerry O'Connell, Jada Pinkett, and Liev Schreiber. I do not think there is a more 90s cast.
I think you might be right. Just to give y'all a quick recap of the first Scream movie, Drew Barrymore, Henry Winkler, and Rose McGowan all got the chop. Neve Campbell as Sidney Prescott was our kick-ass final girl, killing off Matthew Lillard and Skeet Ulrich in the final scenes, who were revealed to be the double Ghostface killers, Stu Macher and Billy Loomis. The sequel finds our heroine in college, and once again, stalked and harassed by Ghostface.
Spoilers ahead and spoilers behind. For Scream 1, you've been warned.
I hate scary movies. I should be studying. You know I got a bio.
Baby, did I mention that these tickets are free?
This Nick Cave song is used in like every Scream movie.
Why not? Nick Cave is great.
Yeah.
He can say things with his song for you that your script can't. These are outrageously good. I can't even
Bitch, hang the phone up and star 69 his ass.
A really practical suggestion.
Just leave.
Glory hole of stabbings.
Yeah. Glory hole. Jada.
Iconic death scene.
What?
Could say what happened in that theater is a direct result of the movie itself.
That is so moral majority.
Oh, the murderer was wearing a ghost mask, okay? Just like in the movie, it's directly responsible.
No, it's not.
Whoa.
Movies are not responsible.
The icons that are showing up.
Yeah.
Timothy Oliphant. What's his face? Joshua Jackson.
Jamie Kennedy's back.
Jamie Kennedy has that face.
He survived the first movie.
Yeah.
300 people watched. Nobody did anything. They thought it was a publicity stunt, for Christ's sakes.
And would have been a good one, too.
It's starting again, Randy.
It's not. A lot of shit happens at the movies. People get robbed, shot, maimed, murdered. Multiplex is just a very dangerous place to be these days.
What's happening?
He's just doing a funny accent.
Oh, it was jarring. You want to talk about Nev Campbell for a sec?
Yeah.
Yeah, she was very important to me. Party of Five was definitely a show that I loved to watch that was like, at the time, about older teenagers. I was like, that's how you should be. So I think I took a lot of, I don't know, cues from her.
Yeah. I never watched Party of Five much, but I saw each of the Scream trilogy, the first three movies in theaters. So she was always like this really cool sort of like teenager to college student age person, so, like a role model.
Right.
Someone I want to be if I'm being stalked by a serial killer.
Yes, yes. And the Craft.
The Craft,
yeah.
Yes. So
also
good.
part of just a very iconic fabric of movies at the time and television. An amazing career.
Yeah, I want to see more Nev Campbell. I feel like she pops up on TV now and then,
Right.
but she should have like a regular role on something.
Well, and also she wasn't in the new one because they weren't willing to pay her enough.
That's shitty. I didn't hear that.
Yeah, she direct quotage. Yeah.
Yeah, they just kind of like passed it off with Courtney Cox being like, yeah, Sydney's staying in LA this time or whatever.
That's terrible. Yeah, that's terrible. She deserves better.
Yes, Scream 7, you better bring her back.
Justice for Nev.
It'd be stupid to pull this movie.
It's the hair.
Yeah, she's got red highlights. It's great.
So exciting.
Be kind, she saved our lives.
She had calf implants.
Partly.
What? He's just mad she won't be his girlfriend, so he's mad at everyone.
He's also kind of giving me like the queer voice of the script.
Yeah. What? So yeah, you're right.
Implants.
You're right. Yeah.
Portia de Rossi?
Portia de Rossi, yes.
I forgot she was in this. Amazing.
Yeah. It is her.
If there is some freaked out psycho trying to follow in Billy Loomis's footsteps, you probably already know. or her, or them. They're probably already in your life.
Non-binary.
Dewey is the king of non-binary inclusion.
Do you have any comments? You bitch. Oh, Sydney, share with us, please.
Yeah, same.
Did you get that on film?
Yes, I got that on film.
Nice streaks.
Whoa, Dister streaks.
The hair is a major part of this story.
Do you think this is a mistake?
You know, it was a different time.
I think you're taking your psych major a little too seriously, Kelly. I'm fine.
Just throw the cookie.
Shut up!
Sydney, you made it.
I heard a noise.
Where?
Upstairs.
No, don't. No. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Don't forget to set the alarm.
What the hell are you doing?
It's too late for the alarm.
Look at their ugly lampshade.
I'm kind of into it.
I'll get one for you, babe.
I want a lampshade with tassels.
Done.
She's watching Nosferatu on the TV.
Why? Why are you going around? She looked like she saw him. She was so scared. So why is she not leaving? Disconnect all the phones.
Want some soup?
Timothy Oliphant. You look suspicious.
He loves a sequel.
You just needs to realize the 90s is no time to play hero.
What?
Is Cece the girl's real name?
No, it's Casey Cooper.
Real name or dead name?
Excuse me?
What are you doing to keep Sydney safe?
I got my two best detectives guarding her.
This is not gonna be good enough. It's not gonna cut it. I'm sorry. The
two best detectives.
The two best detectives. One of them has a suit on that is serving like Brideshead Revisited.
Whatsoever.
No shit.
And I don't want to see you get hurt. Okay, Sid?
Never trust men.
My current guess right now at this point, having I don't think ever seen this movie, is Laurie Metcalf and Timothy Oliphant working as a mother and son murdering couple.
We'll check back in and see how that turns out.
Randy, the guy's harmless.
That's what they said about Dahmer.
Guys, keep it down.
Dahmer is mentioned.
I think I love you, so what am I so afraid of? I'm afraid that I'm not sure of. A love there is no cure for.
It's him.
This is definitely toxic behavior. Red flags.
Look at all the red flags.
Not okay to do under many circumstances, but especially with someone who just asked you for space.
Yeah. Seems like a desperate move. Wait, what? No. I know things are really crazy.
Isn't that a big rat faux pas?
Oh yeah, that is a big no-no. See, you're not supposed to give your Greek letters to your girl. No shape, way, or form. The brothers are gonna kick his ass, but it's tradition. It's tradition.
It's good luck. It'll protect you.
What? There was an aside just then for a tradition about not giving a letters necklace.
Which I didn't really know was a thing.
That was so stupid. Oh my god. I can't believe Wes was like, yeah, I love that. But that is written by a gayman.
Yes.
Oh, obviously. I love this. I love it. Go off, Kevin. Oh my god, it's Luke Wilson. How is it Luke Wilson?
This was right after Bottle Rocket.
The height of his fame.
I want to report the news. I don't want to be the news. Besides, brothers don't last long in situations like this.
This is national television. Think about it. This is a big chance for you. The story is monumental. Don't you want to be a part of that?
I think this is problematic.
Yeah. She's really pressuring him into a dangerous situation. And he has valid points.
Her cameraman was murdered.
None of us can avoid our fate, but as an artist, you can honestly face it and fight it.
Witness protection.
All right, hold it. Hold it!
Portia's the killer.
Yes.
I need some distance.
Well, do I get a say in this?
She told you already, bro.
I guess I'm supposed to be understanding.
Never trust men.
Toxic.
Ever since those nude pictures on the internet.
It was just my head. It was Jennifer Aniston's body. Anyway, you're forgetting something.
Second reference to the cast of Friends.
Oh my god.
My cameraman, him.
Why not set your goals higher, huh? You want to be one of the big boys? Huh? Manson? Bundy? OJ?
Did you ever watch the Jamie Kennedy Experiment?
Not on purpose.
The scariest instant message ever.
See ya? Wouldn't want to be ya.
Joel, I need you.
No, you need to have your head examined.
Respect that decision.
Yeah.
Anything.
Getting into the taxi cab and leaving the movie.
There are murders, but there's also sex.
There's always time for sex when there's murders.
What? Oh my god.
There's no one there.
No.
Guys!
So romantic. So Greek.
So funny. The current situation.
Don't ask, don't tell.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. What? I'm sorry. I'm very anti-gun, but bang, bang, bang. You know what I would do?
Take off the damn mask. Find out who the hell it is. Okay, she's slowly
Thank you.
trying to do it.
Don't be scared.
Don't.
Yeah. Sid, do. Am I gonna wake him up? Oh god, I would just drop myself on the ground so fast the moment I felt his body against mine. No, first kill him.
Yeah, like, kill the killer.
I can't with these guys. She's gonna now watch this girl get murdered. No. Nope. He's gonna get her. He's gonna get her. Okay, okay. No, babe. Back away.
Get out of there.
It's gun. The gun.
What?
He's behind you.
He's gone. What?
Meanwhile,
Deal. He's right in the middle of a story.
It's her. She's around.
The Greek letters came back into play.
Yeah, they did. Scratch that cornea. I was right! I was completely right!
Yes. You called it.
I'm okay.
You're good. This is an outpatient kind of thing. And you can go back to work within the next half hour, 15 minutes.
Knife went into some old scar tissue. Saved his life.
He survived because he was stabbed in a place he'd been stabbed before.
And that's how stab wounds work. You'll be fine. In the 90s, we used to like walk out, you know, onto the grass in melancholy. Heaven. Go fuck yourself.
So that's Scream 2. What'd you think, babe?
I liked it a lot, and I did actually predict who the killers were. Timothy Oliphant and
Laurie Metcalf.
Nice. Pew pew pew.
Yeah, when you said her name, I tried not to react too hugely, but
I know
maybe
you too well.
I
didn't. I was still surprised because then I was like, maybe if I'm wrong, you know, and I'll
Yeah.
be so mortified. But I was right.
There were a lot of red herrings, a lot of like distractions, but she was there at every crime scene.
But yeah, I loved it because there was so many great 90s icons, as I teased in the intro, and there were more than I ever thought.
Yeah, we had Portia de Rossi show up.
Joshua Jackson. It was pretty layered on thick, and it felt like they knew that. And even when Laurie Metcalf said at the end,
I'm very sane. My motive isn't as 90s as Mickey's. Mine is just good old-fashioned revenge.
being in the 90s, making that movie in 96 or 97, like that's hilarious.
Yeah, I feel like the 90s was a special time for self-referentiality and meta filmmaking, so...
If only we could do it now. But yeah, an enjoyable watch.
Yeah, it was really fun to revisit, and we're gonna have to watch Scream 3 soon, I think.
Oh yeah. We're gonna go 2, 3,
4,
5, 1, 4,
6.
Bop around.
Yeah.
Okay, well that's the movie, and now we're gonna get into our special features.
Yeah. There's a bunch of features on this disc, and it's like a trilogy box set that comes with a couple of extra...
Yes, including the documentary.
Yeah, it includes a couple of feature documentaries, which I haven't watched yet, but we did watch the gag reel.
Was it gag worthy?
No,
not
quite.
really. It feels like maybe a 10th set to me. That might be a read. But yeah, I felt like they didn't want to laugh too much. They wanted to move on and get another take in. I can't remember any of them.
Yeah, I mean, it was kind of fun watching Nev Campbell crack up a couple of times.
Sure.
But nothing compared to the Bridesmaids gag reel.
Yeah. We couldn't resist watching the music videos.
Yes, there was a masterpiece song called Scream I had never heard of, but it had a very Scream-influenced set.
So there's like 2 giant ghost faces in the background, sort of like a carnival almost.
Yeah. And sort of a Hype Williams vibe, but I couldn't really get into the song. I think there's a reason it didn't catch on.
It wasn't a big hit. I don't remember it, but yeah. Also, they used the Scream colors: black, white, and red.
Yeah.
So it was no Nick Cave. Let's just say that. But the other one was terrible.
Yeah, we tried to watch the Cottonmouth Kings track, and it was just insufferable.
Yeah, we did shut that off.
Yeah, some things just need to stay in the 90s.
Yeah, including those hairstyles. Yeah. It's really tough. So, some watchable moments, but all in all, you're there for the movie. It's pretty skippable.
Yeah.
Maybe the documentaries, which we just didn't bother to watch yet. But look great. 5 stars.
5 stars. Wait, are we rating things?
Now we're rating things in stars.
Okay, y'all, this is the moment we've all been waiting for.
We're going to rate the Bacon, the Strain, and the Blu-ray and decide, did we have a motherfucking good time?
We have our cookies coming in at a 10 for me and a 10 for John, giving us an average of a perfect 10.
10, 10, 10, as my ballroom friend Sid Ballou would say. She got her 10s.
Yes, 10s across the board.
10s across the board. It was that good. So good. We have our SFV OG strain coming in at a 7 for Graham and a 9 for me, with an average of 8 nugs.
And finally, our movie. It's going to be a 9 for me and a 9 for John, for an average of 9 Blu-rays.
Whoa. Consensus? We had a motherfucking good time!
Join us next time
on Baking and Blu-rays, and follow, like, and subscribe. Ah!